Oh my god, I am so excited to finally go camping again. I really wanted to go out there this summer, but I feel like things have just been so busy. And any time I would have had the opportunity to go out, it was just so hot. It would have just been so miserable with this heat. But I've been really inspired by this Korean vlogger I watch that does weekly camping videos. And it seems to be raining like crazy over in Korea lately, so everything looks so cozy, but also a pain. Yeah, the weather is perfect for camping trips. We lucked out. Crisp, cool breeze, but not freezing. I really hope you packed a warm sleeping bag, cause I have a spot on the mountain, and it's likely gonna get really cold tonight. Great! Yeah, pull up over here. You can park for free in front of the Welcome Center overnight without issue. And you can skip the fees of the campground parking. You just have to pay for it with a bit of a hike. But the views are amazing. Yeah, this is my favorite camping spot in the entire state. And I've been to a lot of them. It's great for a beginner camper. Lots of amazing views and a campground close by if you get a little bit spooked by sleeping straight up in the woods. That's all you brought? Well, it's fine. I brought my entire camping setup, so you shouldn't be wanting for anything. I tried not to bring too much. If we were really wanting to go all out, I could have brought my big tent with my air mattresses. No. For your very first camping experience, you gotta rough it, for the most part. We have a little bit of a hike, so make sure you have your water bottle handy. We're gonna go up a small mountain trail, and there's a nice little clearing near the cliff that has a gorgeous view of the canyon. It's my favorite spot, and so few people are willing to make the trek, because it's far from the campground. So, how come you've never gone camping before? I've invited you loads of times. Look, I get it. But honestly, we live in a world where there's basically high-speed internet everywhere. I completely understand that sentiment though. I didn't always love camping as much as I do now. It was boring sometimes, even to me when I was a kid, but now that I'm older, I find it really relaxing just to disconnect from a weekend. I just turn off my phone and just take some time to reflect and be away from the grind. It's not for everyone, but it works for me. And I hope you won't just be bored the entire time. Oh, don't worry. I packed a little projector and screen in the car. If you get bored to death, I'll run back down and get it. But we can watch old movies. If you can't stay away from technology for that long. I'll try to keep you occupied. Don't worry. Look at this view. Isn't it gorgeous? It'll look like it's right out of a mystery novel in the morning when the fog rolls over the mountains, especially when we get to the top. Hey, do you need a quick break? This isn't the easiest hike. No? Alright. You want me to take some of your bags? Listen, there is literally nothing to be embarrassed about. The first time I made this hike a few years ago, I was dying by the time I got to the top. And I haven't been camping in months, so I'm definitely feeling it right now. My backpack? I guess it's around 30 pounds or so. I told you, you packed light. Trust me, you don't know how much you need until you're stuck in the wilderness without a way to rinse off your bowls. I got you, don't worry. We're almost there now. See? Look at this view. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it out here. And it's supposed to be super clear night, so it's gonna get even more beautiful. I can't wait for you to see it. Okay, so it looks like my stone circle is held over the summer for the most part. Can you just make sure the spots in the stones are filled where they're fallen and collect some wood for the fire? Best to do it while we still have some light. I'll start setting up the tent. I brought a big one, so I might need your help with putting it up completely. That wood looks great. Just toss it next to the pit. If you could, give me a hand with the tent, maybe? Just grab the pole over there and lift it with me so it makes the arc. Perfect. Time to grab our sleeping bags. What's wrong? You can't find your sleeping bag? What do you mean? Are you sure? What did you pack if you didn't bring a sleeping bag? Is it not one of these? Nope. Just blankets and hoodies. Did you leave it in the car? Yeah, I know we triple checked before we made the hike, but maybe you misplaced it in the back seat or something. Yeah, there's cell service here. Not the strongest, but... You forgot to take your phone off silent, and your sister texted you that you left it on the table. Well, that's unfortunate, but don't worry, we'll figure something out. I'm sure we have enough blankets between us to make one of us into a cozy burrito. No problem. Hey, it's okay. Don't stress out. Part of the fun of camping is running into snags in the plan and coming up with solutions on the fly. Well, we have the tent set up. We have the campfire set up. Next thing to do is start setting up dinner. And we live in the year 2024. We aren't eating hot dogs on a stick. We're gonna make hotpot. It's what I always have when I go camping. It's so comforting and easy, and I brought everything for it. So, first we set up this little hotpot stand so the bowl is right above the flames. I brought a spicy and a more milk-based broth. And they're shaped like these little bears that will melt. And this is exactly why I made a stop at the market before we got here. I got fresh meat and shellfish, pork belly, bulgogi, skirt steak, short ribs, garlic chicken, fish cakes, crab, gyoza, fish balls, tofu, clams, watercress, bok choy, daikon, pumpkin, mushrooms, rice cakes, pho, noodles, and ramen. And as a special treat, I got a little bit of Wagyu too. We can grill. I've never had it before, but I thought we could share a bite or two. I'm salivating just thinking about it. Are you hungry? Great. I'm starving. This smells heavenly. I am so excited. Hot pot is genuinely my biggest comfort food. It's the perfect food. You don't have to spend tons of time cooking. You just toss things into a hot broth and it can be done alone or with friends. It's exactly why I asked to go out for hot pot for my birthday. If you're going out, they always make you order for at least 2 people, so I need a hot pot buddy. You'll go with me next time? Oh, I would love that so much. And this market is fantastic. I've never gone here, but definitely will next time I go camping. This meat is so tender and juicy. Yeah, the stars are gorgeous. I'm so happy that it was clear tonight. Not trying to be all mushy or anything, but I'm happy you asked if you could come camping with me. There are some of our friends whom I love very much that don't know if I could go camping with. I go camping to relax, and some of them are so chatty. So chatty that if I was stuck in the woods with them for the night, I'd leave more exhausted than I came. But you're always so easy to be around. The silence doesn't feel awkward. I don't feel like I have to jump through hoops to entertain you all the time. You're really chill, and I appreciate that. Oh, a falling star. Wish for something, quick. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. You can't say what you wished for or it won't come true. And so what if I believe it? Why risk it? If there is even a small chance it might not come true, no point in testing fate. It's like people who mess with the Ouija boards. Why risk getting haunted? Of course I don't mess with Ouija boards. Fine. If you don't believe in it, then what did you wish for? More quiet moments like this. Yeah, I wished for something similar too. Hey, you ready for dessert? I got stuff for s'mores. Sometimes you can't mess with the classics. Alright, dishes are rinsed and food is packed up and put away. Don't want to get jump scared by a bear. No, I've never had that happen to me. I take the proper precautions. So now we have to solve the sleeping bag problem. Between us, we have a couple of blankets. I can wrap myself in them and you can take the sleeping bag. Why me? Because although this spot is beautiful, it is a little rocky and whoever is going to be sleeping on the ground isn't going to be having the best time. And usually you might be able to stack up all the blankets, but since the sky is so clear, it's going to be really cold. That does mean whoever has the blankets is going to have to bundle up with them. We could bundle up our clothes, but that still won't be the comfiest thing. Are you sure? I mean, sure, it was technically your fault that you left your sleeping bag at home, but it was an honest mistake, and I don't want your first camping experience to be ruined by a miserable night's sleep. I mean, of course I'm willing to tank it. You're my friend, and I want you to have a good time. You're not going to let up, are you? Okay. If I can't convince you, then sure. But if at any point you wake up and want to switch, know I happily will. Hey, everything okay? You're tossing a lot. Oh. I told you it was going to be uncomfortable. Come on, let's swap. I mean it. You're going to be exhausted tomorrow if you don't get some sleep. And we have a half-mile hike down the mountain. I don't want you to break a leg or something. Oh, hey, you're shivering pretty bad. Hey, come on. Your lips look blue. Okay, you might actually have hypothermia. Get into the sleeping bag. You're so dumb. Ah, man. You're gonna risk losing a finger over a sleeping bag. I'm gonna have to help warm you up. There you go. Give me your hands. Let's warm you up. Hey, you feeling any better? Good. Alright. I'll get a blanket and wrap you up, and then you can sleep. You don't want me to leave? Isn't it awkward having me so close to you? I don't know. You always call me just one of the guys, and I don't think you regularly cuddle with your friends. Even if it's to stop hypothermia, just want to make sure I'm not making you uncomfortable. You like having me here. The frostbite must have gotten to your brain. Because You don't talk to me like this, ever. I guess there's no better time than now. Cuddling in a sleeping bag in the woods alone. Your lips do look blue. Maybe I can help warm them up. Was that too far? I I'm glad. I'm glad you liked it. I didn't know if you'd ever see me as anything other than just one of your friends. You've had a crush on me for how long? Why didn't you say anything? Because I seem too comfortable. Guys who like girls are more nervous? What can I say? You just make me really comfortable. Like I said earlier. But I would be lying if I didn't say I was a little nervous right now. But I kinda like it. Still feeling cold? Okay, let me help. And hey, my wish came true. I told you. You should never say your wishes out loud.